Send my way.
Oh yeah, you got damn right.
Shit. But anyways, let's get down to the nitty gritty. That way we're not here all night. So
What's the
what the fuck is it with YouTubers and kids? Can you not leave little kids alone? What the fuck is it with you YouTubers and fucking kids? What the fuck is it?
what's up? What's up with like people? What's up with people just making a shit ton of money and using that to be freaks,
To be fucking weirdos.
weirdos, man?
Certified pedophiles.
Mister Beast, man.
It's crazy.
What the actual fuck?
And so overall, what happened was Mr. Beast's best friend slash business partner well, was known as Chris. But was it Chris with a C and then she moved it to a K for a woman? But yeah, Chris transitioned to Ava Tyson. So from Chris Tyson to Ava Tyson. Pretty much. Transformer. Never meets the eye. But yeah. So overall, transition, whatever, but I guess when it wasn't Ava and it was still Chris was out here messaging young fans inappropriate shit like coming for America or coming to America, like with the UN, sending that shit to little kids, to his little fan base, sending it to kids that he messaged, saying some weird shit. And so, saying weird shit like that. And then, what's his name? So after that, he linked up with a dude named Chadman. And if anybody that doesn't know what Chadman, whatever the fuck his name is, he's known for putting a pedophilic CP on the internet. And for CP, I mean child P. I don't want to say for the algorithm. But yeah, so overall, Chadman is putting child P out into the world but cartoonized. Like, I don't know if y'all remember who Keemstar is. Keemstar had an 8-year-old daughter. He drew his 8-year-old daughter in a sexual position, like in a sexual situation. Like, that's how nasty these dudes are.
Fucking psychos.
He's a straight up scumbag. And so, pretty much, was doing all that nasty crap. And Chris, when he was still Chris, well, I don't know if it was Ava. I can't remember if it was Chris or Ava. But whoever the fuck it was, that motherfucker and like supposedly linked up with Chadman and got a fucking purchased a fucking painting of a little kid in a compromising position. Because dude says shit, he's online, covers his face, of course, because I mean people who draw that shit gotta cover their face.
Yeah.
And so covers his face. What's called dude's a scumbag. He even admits to himself he's a scumbag. And so which really doesn't help either way. He's just a piece of shit. But damn boy, that man's struggling. You're like, don't worry about it, he's gonna be the last one. We're gonna finish this out. He's like, that boy was struggling. Fucking but either way, so that dude was drawing shit. Chris or Ava, whatever the fucking name is, was buying shit and even was supporting his channel to make sure more artwork got out, supposedly. And was doing that while communicating with kids, while doing the Mr. Beast show, and supposedly on Reddit, communicating with young fans. He was even tweeting about this in his earlier days on Twitter. He was even tweeting shit and people didn't realize it. Like, bold as fuck tweeting it. I don't know what the tweet is, but let me say it's bad. And so, all this shit's coming to light. That fucking Ava came out with a tweet, paraphrasing, pretty much been saying, I'm going to be stepping down. I'm sorry for my past behavior. I'm going to try my best to be the best person I can be for my family. I was like, it's like, didn't your family divorce? I mean, I don't know. I can't remember, but supposedly his wife, or, yeah, her wife left her. And so, I don't know what's up with that. Like, honestly, I don't keep up with these people. But yeah, so that's more or less paraphrasing. But pretty much what happened was some nasty shit. And fucking, yeah, now we're in this shit where now people are like, oh, what the fuck? And so going on to Mr.Beast now, people are looking back at old videos and they saw the picture of Chadman in their living room where they used to do the old videos. They saw that picture of Chadman, the pedo jar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pretty much a pedo picture on Mr.Beast's wall in the video. And they're like, what the fuck is that? Is Mr.Beast cool with this shit? So now people started digging on Mr.Beast, and they found a whole bunch of nasty shit on his end. Which, like I said, for me, like I said, if you do one thing wrong and you associate with somebody that's wrong, you know, is it enough to destroy a person? Like, should I say, oh, let's all destroy this person and come together? No. Like I said, I wouldn't do it. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, why didn't y'all look for it then? Why are you guys picking and choosing when to be outraged? That's that selective repression. That's a selective outrage. I don't believe in that. It's either they're a piece of shit now, or they're never gonna be a piece of shit. It's either now or never. Let's fucking go. You know, if you already have this information up, some people are like, "Oh, yeah, this is how Mr. Beast is." Like people are coming out now and saying how Mr.Beast or what's his name, Ava was, saying some guy I don't know his name. He was saying how Ava was a piece of shit, pretty much. Didn't pay him,
Yeah,
exploited, yeah, exploited these young kids and shit like this. And he's coming out now, and I'm just like, why now? Like, it didn't occur to you that you needed to come out, you know, soon as possible when you ain't fucked over. Like that, like I said, when people wait and let somebody get big, they're causing more damage to more other people. Like you can't wait. You're causing more damage. If they're the piece of shit y'all make them out to be, they're gonna cause more damage if you allow them to. That's crazy. And so yeah, and so old boy's coming out saying that they were used and manipulated, they were paid. Supposedly he has receipts. I haven't got too far into it, but still, um, my thing is, we got the proof, we got the proof, and it's really all there. But of course, being confirmed. So going on to Mr.Beast now on his end, he pretty much they caught him saying or in a couple of fucked up positions. He pretty much was saying, so let me go to the lighter one. So somebody was like, I got 10 niggas here for sale, $69. And then fucking, you know, somebody on his chat was saying it. And then fucking Mr. Beast was like, oh, that's too expensive. So get the fuck out the chat. Like it was a joke. It was a joke. But at the same time, man, it was a joke, but I'm like, that motherfucker probably meant that shit.
yeah, you don't make jokes like that.
No, but you
That's like,
it's an attempt. Like I said, I don't like racist jokes myself, but at the same time I admire the attempt. Like I said, bad attempt, bad fucking joke. Should he be fucking ostracized and destroyed versus all the
why you talk,
oh well,
why you talking so loud?
my
Why
bad.
you talking so loud?
Is the mic coming out loud?
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying, should he be ostracized for all the goodies versus all the goodies done? I don't think so. This man's cured blindness for hundreds of people. He's helped people with shoes. He built wells in Africa. You know, is everybody gonna just forget that part? That's my thing.
yeah. I don't know if the CP stuff is true. You know what I'm saying?
But,
That kind of
that's on
undermine.
Ava though. All that CP stuff is on Ava. Or
Yeah, I understand that, but if he's policing it, he's a part of it.
yeah, so
The standard you stand by is the standard you accept.
okay.
Um, and it's not a good. That's not a good look. You know what I mean?
I don't
So
know. Like,
I would expect someone to hold me accountable that's close to me. So I'm pretty sure if that person's that close to you and you see that person doing like wrong,
oh yeah.
you don't say nothing about it. Uh
Yeah, no, it's but yeah, I'm just like overall, like you say, like are we responsible for everybody's private life? No.
no.
No, you're not. Like if Avery was just doing that shit on the down low, Mr. Beast didn't know, then okay, I'm cool with that. I'm like, okay, just fucking get rid of Ava or Chris, whatever the fuck her name is, and move on. You know what I mean? Continue to make millions of dollars and shit like that. And however, then and people are trying to so we're trying to come at Mr. Beast for the old podcast he was on, and he was talking about I don't know if you remember Bad Baddie, the Catch My Outside girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they're looking at a video of her on the podcast, and then Mr. Beast, I think out of context, if I'm not mistaken, was like, "Y'all want to put your dick inside her?" Like Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy said that shit. Like you could tell Jimmy on the fucking thing. He was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" At first, I'm like, "What the fuck, Jimmy?" Like, oh fuck. And so I was like, "Oh my goodness, now I gotta fucking unsubscribe to your shit, dog. The fuck's the matter with you?"
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. It's kind of.
and then the person,
How old was she at the time? She was 17.
no, 14. That's bad.
She was 4. Yeah.
They talked about it too. However, the dude from the show came out or the podcast. He was like, "No, no, we were joking. It was a bad, edgy joke." And so, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. But either way, dude came out and brought the context out. He's like, "Oh, we were joking, saying that we can say anything at this time and say whatever random shit that comes to mind." And shit like they're being edgy at the time.
Mm.
And like I said, me personally, I don't know. When it comes to child jokes, that's where I draw the lines of children.
Okay.
That's where I draw the lines. Like when children, like, what do you mean by that shit, bro? Like it was not. It was not funny, and it wasn't really funny though. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't. It wasn't funny.
No.
It wasn't funny. If it's not funny, I'm gonna start thinking differently about you, dog. It wasn't even funny. Like, you want to put your dick inside? I was like, whoa. Like it was a crazy as a wild ass statement, and I can agree it was a wild time where you can say some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, there was wasn't it Patrice O'Neal was defending comedy and jokes. He was defending comedy and jokes because the a radio host, I don't even know their name, like two radio hosts had said a R word joke of a woman getting R worded. I can't say the full word because of YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so she said the full, they were joking about a girl getting R worded, and they're joking. Bad joke. Bad joke. But you brought it up though. It was like, hey, that's free speech though. You got the free speech to say what you want. Not saying you're free from consequences. Not saying you're free from consequences. But the attempt, that's what you defend. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna Patrice on that. You gotta be able to defend like shit like that. Now, like I said, if that motherfucker, like where I draw the line is kids, unless it's funny. I draw it and it wasn't funny, and so now I'm like, it's a mess, and I'm like, why'd you even bring that? But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get what
And
you're
so
saying.
now I'm like, I'm looking at you, real funny. Is it enough for me to unsubscribe from you, even though y'all context got put on top of it? I'm like, we'll see. But as of now, Mr. Beast came out earlier today, had a statement, put a tweet out, pretty much saying, he's not fucking with Ava anymore, or post Chris, or whatever we call it. So pretty much what Mr. Beast had to say. Over the last few days, I've become aware of a series of allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party
You already knew.
to investigate. So he's hiring investigators to investigate thoroughly on Ava. And so investigate those through all the facts. That said, I have seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company and my channel. And in any association with Mr.Beast, I do not condone and support any inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. Okay, he paid some decent money for a PR team. That wasn't even him that wrote that. That was a PR team. But still, he like I said, wherever they find, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go through a dark ass rabbit hole and find some weird ass shit in this file. But either way, we I was gonna say weird dude or whatever the fuck it is. So another thing that's coming out of this is people defending her, defending Ava. Because they're misgendering her and this and that. They're like, you can't misgender her. You can't misgender her.
So they ignore everything
They
else.
ignore everything. They ignore the fact that she's possibly a pedo, pretty much. And ignore all that. But, they draw the line at pronouns. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, now people are coming out the gates and defending like, you guys are misgendering her and this and that. And then there was another person that was coming out that's real left. This I don't even know his name. Everybody was defending him. It was like, it's a bad video. It's a bad video of Ava. This and that, like trying to defend Ava. And he was like crying in the middle of the stream. Or she, I don't know what gender that person is. Like a fox stingy. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that person was crying in the middle of the stream. Like, no, you genderize it, so that takes the argument out. The argument's done. I was like, what? I was like, that person, your homeboy is supposed to be a pedophile. You don't just say it's done? But yeah, no, that's where we're drawing the line, those pronouns. That's where we're drawing the line. But yeah, they,
Damn pronouns right now.
I'm not making this an excuse to like shit on anybody part of that community, the ABC community. I'm just saying this is what's happening right now. You're misgenderizing me, so the argument's invalid. I was just like, what? Shut your ass up. Like, I feel like they make some of this shit up as they go along. They just make it up to like, this is a noun now. This is a pronoun.
Like Dave Chappelle kind of like illustrated the perfect way. He was like, you got your lesbians and you got your, you know what I'm saying, your gays. They sitting in the front seat, and then you got in the back seat, you know what I'm saying, the LB, the rest of the
people.
Yeah, so it's like
yeah.
They going on a trip, but the people in the back want to stop every so often and make up shit along the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of making the trip take a long ass time because the first two are already doing what they, they're already getting progress, getting somewhere. But then it's the people in the back are just,
Yeah, that's not even going further on that, dog. We're going to get, this shit's going to get demonetized. After all the shit we talked about, the P word, we talked about all the other stuff, this is going to be what actually gets a fucking shit demonetized.
Oh, what, Dave Chappelle?
Nah, maybe Dave Chappelle, but just talk about the alphabet people. So, but just overall, piece of shit. Yeah, Chris is a piece of shit overall, and it don't matter. It doesn't matter what gender, what race, how old you are. Maybe how old you are a little bit, but even then, it starts the same. You start the same like tendency.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you start dealing with kids. Start dealing with kids. That's it for me. That's it for most people. Like Nick Merckx already said this shit. Shout out to Nick Merckx because him and Abel were going at it. Because Nick Merckx was saying leave the kids alone. And
Once you start,
yeah,
yeah, once you start touching like that sensitive area,
yeah,
that's sensitive to a lot of people. The children is very sensitive, especially the women.
yeah,
It is super sensitive to men too, because men are we're providers and we're protectors, and especially of our children. So we feel some type of way, when it comes to stuff like that, because that's our biggest fear. You know what I'm saying? Someone, you know, um, coming into their family and then like, harming them. That's our biggest fear. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We want to protect, we want to provide. So if you take away one of those things, oh yeah, we're liable to do anything.
Yeah, man, and overall, like it's not. I'm not trying to make a thing because I'm against y'all. Like I'm not saying that because I'm against y'all. Not like that. The most of the people I rock with, or not most of the people, but there's a couple people I rock with that are part of that community. And so, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for them, and I have nothing but love for them. But at the same time, you know, that's wrong is wrong. So if anybody in our anybody watching the video now is offended by us if we mispronounce, if that's the focus of this whole thing is just mispronunciation, then you can unsubscribe and go somewhere else. Because if that's what you're thinking this whole time, we don't need you here. But
Yeah, this
then
is
leave
raw
the kids alone.
content. This is raw content.
Great overall piece of shit. However you look at it, however you want to frame it, piece of shit. If anybody wants to argue and put something down, actually come up with something that I haven't seen or something logical, okay, but as of now, piece of shit. And the same thing with the whole Cody Cole situation. If that shit turns out to be true, piece of shit. And I don't know if you heard about the Cody Cole situation. So Cody Cole, famous YouTuber, another YouTuber, caught around his realm of being called the P word. He likes him young. Say, say Cody, I hear you like him young. But yeah, so he got exposed by what was it, Reggie Wallace or some type of channel. D'Angelo channel. He's D'Angelo. So check him out. If I'm not mistaken, D'Angelo Wallace. And he's like an investigator. He does all the digs up everything. And pretty much goes in depth behind the scenes, checks everything. And so he made a whole video on it about Cody Cole. Go check it out if you do your own research. And it looks bad. Cody Cole looks like a pedo. He likes him young. And so, don't know if it's true or not. Cody Cole hasn't came out yet. If I'm not mistaken, not during the recording of this video. He hasn't came out yet and actually addressed the issue. Somebody said on a live stream, he said it was pathetic that people are coming after him, but he never commented on it, supposedly. Don't know how true that is. And yeah, it's getting crazy, y'all. Like, YouTubers, stay the fuck away from kids. Stay the fuck away from kids. All the fuck you have to do is stay the fuck away from kids, and you'll be
I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers, so there's bound
YouTubers.
a lot of, and especially the YouTubers that are solo. A lot of them spend time talking to a screen. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little odd. You know what I'm saying? Talking to like when you don't have a partner and you're just talking to a screen over and over. You know what I'm saying?
You started with the
But
chat or whatever.
yeah, nothing's wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You know, what I'm saying? Some people are very weird,
yeah,
and there's a lot of YouTubers.
yeah.
There's millions of us out here. There are a few. There are bound to be about some weird shit. So I'm not really surprised. I'm just kind of surprised that it's the bigger people.
Yeah, it's the big people. I'm just like, you would think these people can actually get women and actually move on. You know what I mean? You think they actually can get women their age with all the money
Yeah,
they're making? But you have to
and
think about it. It also goes back to that old saying what Andrew Tate was saying. money doesn't make you a better person. It just amplifies who you already are. So
Because a lot of you motherfuckers be watching porn.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be addicted to the wrong shit.
yeah,
And when you're addicted to the wrong shit, it changes your brain and the way you think. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times people do fucked up shit because they're addicted to the wrong shit. They start with something small like, like porn. Or they like heroin, you know what I'm saying? Or like,
you get
weed.
a little taste.
And then it just kind of like spirals off into other
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, yeah, no, on the real. Like, if you're out here saying, tweeting that, like Ava was, so the tweet is, so paraphrasing is that, Ava said, that 4-year-old looks fine as F, fine as fuck. Or she got a bad body for a 4-year-old, some shit like that. That was what Ava was saying. Oh, that nigga disappeared on me. But either way, yeah. I mean, stay the fuck away from kids, man. I'm pretty sure it's simple. It's pretty fucking simple. Like I said, if the kid messages you, be like, hey, fortunately, can't talk to you right now unless we're in a personal setting. Or, in a meet and greets, and you got to be accompanied by your parents. Like, that's all the fuck you got to say. And if the kids want to hang out with you, you got to sign an NDA, got to have the parents present, et cetera, et cetera. Like, you can't. No, you can't. I'm not gonna have no private conversations with you. I'm not gonna take you to the side and be like, "Let's talk on Snapchat. Let's talk this and that. Let me talk to you about my marital life, this and that." Like, no, like pulling the fucking Miranda sings and shit. Even creepier, or even even something even creepier, devious. And anything if that investigation comes out, I mean, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad day. But yeah, no, I was just saying, you know, just stay the fuck away from kids. Just
Yeah, man.
stay the fuck away from them, like on the road, like
We shouldn't have to say that stuff. I mean, we shouldn't have to say it because clearly, if someone's making that choice,
yeah,
they're about it. You know what I'm saying? They're about it. Like, there's nothing we could do.
on
So it's
the
like,
real, like I mean, yeah, because
hopefully, you motherfuckers just die off. Honestly,
if that's who they are, that's who they are. But don't fucking. My thing is, if we fuck around and do it in front of people that don't give a fuck, which is most people, like at that point when it comes to kids, nobody's gonna give a fuck about the law. The only thing is gonna be protect that child, and they might fucking kill you in the process.
oh yeah, we are definitely gonna kill you.
Yeah, he probably gonna kill you in the process. So
Ain't no
yeah,
problem.
man.
Definitely.
Hey, you never know. Or you just turn up missing. Oops. I have never seen that man in my life.
Nigga, wake up with no organ.
Oh shit. Oh my god, we found him. But his dick was cut off and shoved up his ass. Oh. I wonder what he done that.
Oh shit, we found him, but he has no liver.
And the community come together on that one. They'll be like, we didn't see nothing. Some old lady has him buried in their backyard.
Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe the cartel got him.
I don't know. We don't know nothing.
Scarface still alive? I don't know.
I don't know nothing. Yeah, I'll be sure I turned full Mexican. I turned from half Mexican to full Mexican. You don't know nothing.
You know nothing.
It's too bad they, it's too bad they killed him.
Me no entiendo.
What'd you say? Oh, you don't know nothing. You said, no. You said, who killed him? Who killed him? You don't know nothing. All the real, like, hey, especially here in Texas, man, don't fuck around and find out, dog. Your ass, they bury you, they take your ass to the prairie. They ain't gonna find your ass. That prairie's too big in Texas. They is not gonna find your ass. On the real.
Put your ass out in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Yeah, that's the shit I don't. Yeah, that's the shit I don't allow. That's the shit that I'm down with when it comes to kids. I don't give no fucks. Fuck you, you wrong. Anybody enjoying that shit or anybody fucking doing this. I mean, there's little side beefs that came along with this too, but I don't really want to get into it. I know you're tired of shit, dog. But overall, like I said, leave the kids alone. If you're a fucking weirdo, don't come outside the fucking house. Stay fucking in the house. That would be the best advice I have for y'all. Even though I don't want to give you advice, stay your punk ass in your house and stay the fuck away from the neighborhood. Make sure you fucking let them know you're a fucking weirdo. Let them know you're an SO. You're a offender. You probably are. Probably are SO. And so I guess we can end it on that note. On that fucking note, it's just leave the fucking kids alone.
Hey man, go Texans.
Tells all this time, training and Mr. Beast. Tells all this crew. I got the. Yeah, y'all want to take a sneak peek at the at that clip? The cover the cover art
Yeah, let's see it.
is it's called Tranny and Mr. Beast. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down. I really hope it. I really hope it doesn't.
What did you say? Train? What did you say?
Tranny and Mr. Beast.
Dude, you just asking for it. Like you just asking for it at that point. Like
Or should I say something that sounds that rhymes with beauty? Anybody can help me out? I definitely would appreciate you. You know, Beauty and Mr. Beast. Like, but it has to sound smooth though.
so something that rhymes with beauty.
Mm. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to find you, Doc. Oh shit, you sent me.
Annuity? I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. 1 second. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
Oh no, man. No, man. Don't do that. Don't do that shit, man.
all the kids scared. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, Johnny and Mr. Beast. All right, I don't think I should do Tranny though. I should still keep Mr. Beast, but something close to that.
Like, what's another word for that though?
I'm trying to think. I'm just like, is Johnny and Mr. Beast?
But no one's singing it like that when they see it, Margo. That's what I'm trying to
It's
tell
a
you.
Beauty and the Beast reference.
I know, I understand, but like no one's singing it like that.
Mm.
So
Trying to think. Trying to think. I'm sorry, yo. I got nothing. It's late as fuck. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours. Ugh. But we'll wrap it up, y'all. We'll leave it. We'll end on a low note on pedophilia. We'll end on that note. Anyways, thank you to everybody that was patient with us tonight. Definitely everybody who came out and supported and was patient with us. I definitely do appreciate you. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, it was a bad night. It was a bad. Yeah, it wasn't.
what about Cootie?
Hmm?
Cootie.
Yeah, nah. Cody Mr. B.
What about Choosy?
Hmm?
What about Choosy? Choosy and the Beast.
Nah.
No? Groupie.
Or Ava. Ava Mr. Beast. Nah. Something. but
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get banned. Like I'm telling you right
yeah,
now, we're gonna be banned for 180 days. I'm telling you right now, you do that, we banned for 180 days. I'm not even gonna like. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like it's not gonna happen. It's gonna
right.
happen. Like,
Or Pino and Mr. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Pino and Mr. Beast. Oh my god, I can't do that one. I'm sorry. All right,
what about Moody? Motherfucking Moody.
we'll come up with it. We'll come up with it when I clip it. But for right now, y'all, we're gonna wrap it up, yo. I'm sorry. We try to figure this out, but let's wrap it up.
Hey, we wrap it up. You know, just remember one thing.
One thing only. There's one thing, yo. I'm sure you can remember. It's too easy.